We may have on our hands right now the greatest murder mystery in Black culture history. This is one of those things where I've sat with this all day, going through this rabbit hole, not believing what I was seeing, not
I couldn't believe it
how
myself.
sick certain people are, and just being befuddled as to how this could happen in front of everybody. How did this take place? If you guys are not aware, I'm talking about the murder mystery surrounding singer / rapper David. His stage name is d4vd, right? But I think it's pronounced David.
Still waiting to learn more about the victim found inside the trunk of a car at a tow yard in Hollywood.
Police say the strong stench triggered the investigation. And now it is Newsreader Sophie Flay is live near the scene where we learned the car is registered to a
And that is sad, man. At the age of 15.
multi-platinum artist.
She hasn't even experienced life yet.
Yeah, David, Giovanna, that's right. The LAPD tells us they are still in the very early stages of this investigation. But that tow yard, it's behind me here. And we've seen patrol cars coming in and out all day. We spoke to residents in the area who say they are in shock.
I've got more questions than I have fear right now.
Decomposing human remains found in a bag inside a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard. Los Angeles police responding after reports of a foul smell coming from the car. Eyewitness News confirming that vehicle is registered to 20-year-old singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. One of his fans showing up with a sign that reads, "David didn't do it."
It doesn't feel real. Like, I don't, like...
It's just one guy in the parking lot pretty much, man. You need to get a life, bro.
Kind of in disbelief still. Like, I don't know if... It's a lot. It's just a lot.
Los Angeles police made the gruesome discovery Monday, but says the impounded car had been parked at the tow yard for 2 days after it was abandoned on a street in the neighborhood. Police saying the victim found inside the front trunk had been dead for some time.
But the first thing that goes through my head is that I'm going to be watching the series on Netflix in like a year. Like, this is a big deal.
He was on tour when the body was discovered in the back of the Tesla at the impound. And naturally, people gave him the benefit of the doubt. They say, I mean, he's on tour. Possibly his Tesla was stolen and somebody did something nefarious with the vehicle once they stole it.
How do you even steal a Tesla though without the owner not knowing?
The police and TMZ was giving him the benefit of the doubt. As you see here, nobody was really suspecting or accusing him of doing anything nefarious. Like, the official theories being thrown around was maybe he gave his car to somebody, or maybe it was possibly stolen.
Situation
with David? Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
I mean, at that time, it wasn't.
No, and I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th, me and David.
In the ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So,
period.
Do you think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out.
No way. No.
You know what I did think was incredibly soft? I don't know if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla, though?
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't think it's him.
A Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I don't think it's him either. I think it's like almost obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister. Like, what? Why would they do that?
I mean, at the same time, he's innocent until proven guilty, isn't it? So we're going to have to still sit back and, you know, just relax. Not accuse him of, you know, everything under the sun. But he's not helping his case.
Guilty till proven
I'm not
innocent?
gonna lie.
No, innocent till proven guilty.
That was kind of strange because the days following the announcement that a dead body was found in the back of his Tesla at the impound lot, the brands dropped him. Like, brands that he was modeling for, like Crocs and Hollister.
They are so quick to drop people, man, these brands. I mean, I wouldn't want to be associated with someone like that anyways. So
they dropped them. So whatever information they found doing their own investigation, or maybe they just don't want to be involved with somebody who may or may not be involved in a murder investigation. So that was the only thing that he really lost. But for the most part, nobody is really throwing out theories that he did this. Everybody thinks this dude is on a world tour. Somebody stole his Tesla, did something nefarious with it while he was on tour, and that's the end of that. That's until more details began to come out.
Oof.
Once we got fed more information surrounding what's going on with this dead body in the back of this Tesla, Once the details got out, once TMZ began doing their investigation, the theory that this Tesla got stolen and this person killed somebody and put the dead body in the back of the vehicle wrapped up, that got thrown out the window.
Oh my God.
Because the new information we got makes that scenario like empirically impossible. The theory that he didn't know what was going on was out the window once the police identified the
And at the age of 15, man. 15.
So the mother of 15-year-old, 5'1", 71-pound Celeste Hernandez, once she heard what the description of the victim was, the mother called into the police station and said, yo, I think that's my daughter. And they was able to positively identify
Can you even
who the
imagine
victim
that?
was. And the victim was identified as a 15-year-old named Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who's been missing for a year now. The bad situation got progressively worse once we got more information. The mother apparently told the police that before her daughter went missing, her daughter let her know she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend's name was David. She never met David, but she remembered her daughter telling her her boyfriend's name was David. To make things worse for David, him and the victim have the same tattoo
Hey, it's not looking
on their
good for
right
him.
index finger. It was a tattoo of the word shh. At the beginning of the week, this started as a murder investigation that may have included somebody stealing David's car, doing something nefarious, and putting a dead body in his vehicle. To David is being investigated for murdering a 15-year-old that he was dating. If the tattoo or her telling her mother she was dating David wasn't bad enough, people close to Celeste and David began to post pictures, removing any and all doubt that David knew this 15-year-old victim. They posted pictures of them together. This picture you're looking at is of Celeste and David on FaceTime with one of their friends. The friend screenshotted it and reposted it at that particular time. They called the friend at 3:51 a.m. Why was he chilling with a then 13-year-old at 3:51?
If this guy gets convicted, yeah, if they prove without a shadow of a doubt it was him that done it or it was involved in all of this, he should be thrown under the jail, bro.
1 a.m. This situation without the murder is already career ended. This situation without the murder is already a situation that's serious enough to
How do you come back from that? Honestly.
where I don't ever want to see this man make another song. This man needs to be locked away for life and castrated. This is disgusting, bruh. What would possess you to do this? This was not just
And you've got fame, you got bread. How many other women are out here, bro, that will literally do anything for you? They are of age. Some of these people are weird, man.
normal groupie or a fan. This was it was a 13
Weirdos.
to 15-year-old fan of his that he began dating and harboring as she ran away. That's what the accusations are. Now, before we even get to the possibility of him murdering her, let's get to this relationship, okay, between Celeste and David, because it gets even nastier. The receipts that has surfaced gets even nastier. And oh, by the way, that entire excuse of maybe somebody stole the vehicle and did something bad, he didn't know the vehicle got stolen, you can throw that out the window, bro. There's a 0% chance that somebody stole David's vehicle and then go looking for the closest person to David to murder. Cut it out, bro.
That is not
Cut it
plausible.
out. They stole his vehicle, murdered his 15-year-old girlfriend, and put her body inside the back of his vehicle. Cut it out, man. That doesn't make sense whatsoever. Celeste
Okay,
went
let's hear it.
missing April 5th of 2024. But the friends posted messages of them talking to Celeste April 29th of 2024, where they're expressing like they know she's on the run, but telling her, hey, don't delete this burner Instagram. We still want to be able to reach you. And the message says, Anissa, do not text. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me. We don't know who he is. We can make our assumptions, but we don't know for a fact who he is at the moment. She then continues, I fixed, I'm staying, don't text. Whatever that is. She says, I fixed him. I don't know how. We both cried to get her and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did though. And then this is where it gets disturbing, man. And it really made me throw up. So she wrote to friend, it can bleed and not bleed during blank because you probably did it when you were younger. She then told a friend that she didn't bleed when she was engaged in intimate acts because she was horny. The friend responded, you said
You bled.
you bled. What? She says, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David.
David.
She says, Yo, bro, this is just, I don't know, bro. This is just sick, man. I hate the fact that I have to cover things like this, man. This is just sick, bro. So then the friend tells her, hey, listen, you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. She says, I'm safe. No, I'm not. So she expressed here, for some reason, she was not going to talk to David anymore, that she was not going to get in any more trouble with David. So this right here, to me, is somewhat of a motive, that they got into it. They were having troubles. It was turmoil. Something took place to where the friends had reasons to ask her if she was safe, reasons to believe that she was not safe being with David. So then the friend says, okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Again, she's on the run from her parents. She's a runaway. The only person...
At the age of 15, though, how are you a runaway? How come your parent never even mentioned that you went missing to the police, bro? Like, what are we talking about?
Who know where she is apparently David. Why are you with a 15-year-old runaway? Why do your 15-year-old runaway friends keep talking about her getting in trouble with you? Why do they feel like she's unsafe with you? What went on? And most importantly, about a year after these messages are written, she pops up dead in the back of David's vehicle.
Yeah.
That's not suspicious to you guys? Like, that's not...
Very suspicious.
There's not reasons to pause here and say, this isn't about
big pause.
A stolen vehicle. This isn't about what the other theories are. This is about somebody may have committed cold-blooded murder here. Here's more receipts of him communicating with her when she was 13 years old in 2022 in Discord. Now, and on your left is more screenshots of people who's been on FaceTime with her and David. My thing is, what would this do? What was he doing on FaceTime with these kids, with these children, bro? Like, you don't have any friends your own age that you could FaceTime with? This is weird. This is sick.
All that money.
He hasn't given any statement yet. Because the only statement he could really give, to be honest, that he really has to give is, yeah, that was my girlfriend. That was somebody who I was exploiting, but I didn't kill her, bro. Either way, you're going to jail. You are going to rot in a prison cell, bro. You're going to die in prison, bro. You are going to jail for a very long time here, man. TMZ apparently confirmed that this photo shows a singer David near the area where the victim lived before she disappeared. Now, the person who posted this picture alleged that David was paying people to keep Celeste's age a secret. Again, this is what TMZ is reporting. Not Poetic Flacco. TMZ is reporting this. Here's where things get a whole lot spookier. I'm talking about YNW Melly Murder on My Mind spooky, like when Melly was arrested for murdering his two best friends, and then the song surfaced of Murder on My Mind where he's rapping about murdering his best friend, but he wrote the song like years before the murder. We got something similar here, okay? So Celeste, her birthday is September 7th. We know this from the missing person poster. Her birthday is September 7th. David released a song on September 7th titled Romantic Homicide, where he raps about murdering his love interest. The song has about 178 million views, so it's a pretty popular song. Now, the lyrics from this song actually says, in the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. In the era where lyrics is being used in court...
They're always ratting themselves out. You know, they're always telling themselves, man, these people.
Sir, you are cooked. You are cooked.
Fully cooked.
You want to know where this gets a little bit more eerie? A little bit more kind of crazy and sociopathic?
Can't believe it gets even crazier than that. Let's see.
It appears she may have been killed on her birthday. She may have been killed on September 7th. The body was actually located in the impound in the back of the Tesla on September 9th. What we do know, right, is it was parked outside for 2 days before they brought it into the impound on the 9th. The stench was just too crazy. They had to check. If the car was parked outside for 2 days prior,
man.
That means that he parked the car there on September 7th.
Yeah.
And the car was there for 2 days before they brought it to the impound lot. That could possibly mean he could have murdered this person on September 7th because, I would assume they were already dead when the car got parked. So they could potentially have been killed on the 7th, on the birthday, which would have been foreshadowing in that song. Now, this is spooky. This is insane. I don't know what to make of this. What I do know is something does not add up here at all. At all.
Some sick individual, man.
But y'all let me know what y'all think. All right? Do y'all believe he's involved? Do y'all believe he did this? Now, he's staying quiet. He's lowering up. He's not responding back or saying nothing to nobody. I reached out. Everybody reached out. He's not speaking. Now, he canceled the tour dates.
It's not looking good, bruv.
Now, he went on a world tour, right, afterwards. Now, I'll be real. He should have started that world tour in North Korea or Russia somewhere, man, where there's no extradition. You should have stayed there, homie, because right now, the police ain't allowing you to leave the country, bro. If they got to lock you up on a complaint and they have a certain time frame to create this indictment, they're going to do so before they allow you to leave the country. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man?
Well, I used to give him the benefit of the doubt when I initially heard about it, but, you know, with this new evidence coming out, bro, let's see, man. I'm not too sure anymore. But anyway, I'm going to leave you at that. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.